my daughter here today who, as soon as she saw the damage that's been done, she burst into tears. There's a large population that we're not thinking about. It's a generation of children that are going to miss out on this outdoor space. They're going to have to stay on the other side of the FDR for much of their childhood. So we are robbing them of what they are entitled to. Soccer fields, baseball fields, football fields, basketball courts, what accommodations are being made for our kids to have this outdoor recreation. City kids do not have many opportunities to be outside, to play team sports. They can play in a gymnasium, that's about it. This park is being taken away from our youth. And it is shameful that it hasn't been addressed. Our children have not been addressed. The administration has provided no alternatives. Nothing, even though they're supposed to. They provided one crappy little yard of unrolled grass, which they have yet to open. We still have no access to it. So now we have no park and we have no alternative. This is such an injustice. This is not how the city is supposed to be treating us.
That's right.
They're supposed to be taking care of our children. After a pandemic, when our kids have been inside for almost 2 years, they need outdoor space. They're wearing masks all day in school. Let them come outside and breathe, and not breathe pollution and dust and dirt, which is going to be infiltrating all of the buildings across this river that have a higher incidence of asthma in children already. Is anybody addressing that? No. They are trampling over this community. Is it environmental racism? I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
People need to look at it as that and call it what it is. Our neighborhood is being targeted first for an experimental plan that is not even fully baked. None of the other neighborhoods that have had flooding, not Queens, which was drowning in the last storm, not Brooklyn, not downtown. They're not experimenting with anybody who has tons of money. They're rolling over these people, and that is environmental racism. And incoming Mayor Adams needs to be paying attention to us.
Where is he?
He claims to be interested in environmental racism and having a position on it, but he's ignoring us. He's talking, he's traveling, he's this, he's that, he's putting together groups and panels, but we haven't heard anything from him. We need Mayor-elect Adams to pay attention to us, take a stand, look into it, make sure an oversight committee is put into place. Don't leave us in the wake.
Right.
Thank you.